Yo, what's going on guys? Evan Tanaka here, back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys my 250k qualifier team that hopefully we can qualify with. This team is really unstoppable, one of the best teams in the game. But before I show you guys the team, if you guys are new here, I'd really appreciate if you could subscribe down below. I post 3 to 4 Myteam videos every single day and give you guys some of the best Myteam content on the platform. So without further ado, let's get on to video. At the starting point guard position, we are going to run with Galaxy Opal James Harden. I love this card. I think he's the best point guard in the game. For me, he just moves super well on offense. He's a 6'5" point guard. He's got 94 mid-range, 96 3-ball, good driving dunk, good handling the ball. Defense, he's solid, especially if you give him a shoe. He's a good rebounder, he's fast. Offensively, he just moves so smoothly. He's got a great jump shot, good dribble style, has Hall of Fame Limitless, Chef, bunch of good Hall of Fame badges, gold badges as well. James Harden to me is the best point guard in the game. Also, you guys can let me know in the comment section down below, what team would you guys run for the 250k qualifiers if you were going to play in them, or if you are playing in them, let me know what team you guys would run if you had like a limited amount of MT and any reward card in the game. But at the starting shooting guard position, we have to go with the Mamba, Kobe, Bean, Bryant. I think we just kind of have to run Kobe. I think he's the best shooting guard in the game, but I think we had to run him anyways. I mean, he's a dark matter. He just came out yesterday. Shooting guard, small forward, 99 overall, 6'6". He's got good 3-ball, good mid-range, great driving to the rim. There's realistically no flaws with this card. He's a great defender, 95 steal, 97 perimeter, has good interior, good block, decent rebounding for the shooting guard position, super fast. Like, this card realistically has no flaws. 20 Hall of Fame badges, which is the most in the game. I'm pretty sure Gary Payton and the other dark matters have 20 as well. But catch and shoot, corner specialist, pickpocket, clamps. Like, this card defensively is insane, and they have limitless spot up on offense, dead eye, sniper. I mean, this card, in my opinion, is the best shooting guard in the game. Starting small forward position, we are going to go with the other dark matter that came out today. Yesterday, TRACY McGrady at the 3 from the Orlando Magic, small forward shooting guard, 6'8", so really good height for either position. I'm going to run him at small forward because he only has slasher dribble style, which kind of hurts him at the shooting guard position. But I mean, just look at these stats: 96 mid-range, 97 3-ball, 97 driving dunk, good ball handle, really good on the defensive end, okay rebounder, 96 speed, 95 speed with ball. Like, this card is just insane. 20 Hall of Fame badges, hyperdrive, clamps, posterizer, limitless takeoff, limitless spot up, chef, quick first step, dead eye, sniper. Like, this card is just insane. He's got one of the best jump shots in the game. Later in the video, I'm explaining to you guys like why I have certain positions where and why I have certain players where. Like, why is Harden starting over my backup point guard? Why is Kobe here next to T-Mac? What do they kind of do on the court? We'll talk about that in a second. Just naming the names right now. The starting power forward is gonna be Thurl Bailey. I love my Galaxy Opal Thurl Bailey. I just love this card, man. He plays so well. In my opinion, he's just a better Giannis with a better jump shot and a higher 3-ball and more shooting badges. He's power forward, small forward, 6'11", so the same height as Giannis. He's got 87 3-ball, 89 mid-range, great driving to the rim, but defensively, just look at those stats. 90 in every defensive category, 90 block, 90 steal, 90 perimeter, and 90 interior. Good rebounder for the power forward position. Probably going to upgrade that with the shoe, though. He's got 90 speed, 90 acceleration, 87 speed with the ball. Like I said, he's just Giannis with a 3-ball, so we all know how Giannis plays with a 3-ball, right? Interceptor, which a badge that Giannis doesn't have. Quick first step's really nice, but I mean, he just has so many gold shooting badges compared to a guy like Giannis, or compared to a guy like who else is a guy that can't shoot that play defense, but mainly Giannis. He's basically Giannis that can shoot, so he's only like 30,000 MT, but he's gonna be our starting power forward. Starting center, we're going to go with Galaxy Opal Wilt Chamberlain, 98 overall, the NBA 75 version. He's 7'1". You guys may say, oh, 73 3-ball isn't the best, but this card just does everything else perfectly. 95 driving dunk, literally the best defensive center in the game, 93 block and 97 interior. Good steal, good perimeter. He's one of the best rebounders in the game, if not the best rebounder in the game, because he has an 8-foot wingspan, which makes a massive difference. 92 speed on your 7'1" center is incredible to have. Super fast, good lateral quickness as well. 17 Hall of Fame badges, got rim protector, interceptor, intimidator, rebound chaser, post lockdown. Like, this card is just a monster on the defensive end and on the offensive rebounds, driving to the rim, and a 73 3-ball. Once you give him all the gold shooting badges, he can definitely shoot. Like, mine has dead eye, sniper, he has limitless spot up, he has catch and shoot, right? You look here, we see limitless spot up, right? We see, where's my catch and shoot? I think I have set shooter as my catch and shoot, right? But I also have set shooter, I'm pretty sure, somewhere here. I think set shooter is right here. Yeah, so we added a bunch of good gold shooting badges, which definitely helps him from the 3-point range. So this is gonna be my starting lineup for the 250K qualifiers. I think this gives me one of the best shots to win it, or not win it, but to qualify. I think it just gives me a shot. I think this is one of the best starting lineups in the game you can make, and this also just fits my play style. To talk about the starting lineup, basically who we run our offense through. We mainly run our offense through James Harden, Kobe Bryant, the secondary ball handler, T-Mac, the third-hand ball handler. But I think this is a good defensive team, but a good defensive line, but also a great offensive line. It's a bit better offensive than it is defensive. But we look at James Harden, not the best defender. T-Mac and Kobe, great defenders. Kobe, a lockdown defender. And then we have Thurl Bailey, an amazing defender. And then Wilt Chamberlain. So, I mean, we have good offense. We can go through Harden. We can go through Kobe. We can go through T-Mac. And then we got Wilt and Thurl Bailey, who are just monsters on the offensive end, like rolling to the rim and stuff like that. And Thurl Bailey, a really good pick and pop 4. And then we look at the team defensively. Our two best defenders are probably Kobe and Thurl, like on the perimeter. And then Wilt's just our best overall defender. I think he helps the defensive line out as well, just with his 8-foot wingspan and be able to pick off really any pass someone throws. But yeah, guys, this is my starting lineup. You guys can let me know in the comment section down below. What do you guys think? Now moving on to the bench, we're going to start at our backup point guard. We are going to go with Lonzo Ball. I think he's the second best point guard in the game. He's a 6'6" point guard. He's just a great defender, man. He's got a good 3-ball, great driving on, good ball handle, but mainly 92 steal, 93 perimeter. He's just here to play defense, drive to the rim, kind of run our offense a little bit. Don't think he's our main ball handler off the bench, but he definitely can be your main he can be your primary scorer if you want to. Bullet passer, quick first step, interceptor, clamps, pickpocket. He's got so many good Hall of Fame badges, so many good gold badges. This card for me just plays super well. I just love Lonzo Ball in the game. Coming off the bench at the backup shooting guard position. Now this is one I'm still deciding. I don't know what to do. I'll give you guys 3 names. Zach LaVine is probably who I'm going to play, but I'm also thinking about going Reggie Lewis, right, because he's really good. And then I'm also thinking about going with the man Terry Dischinger. Those are 3 of my options. This one's also souped a little bit. He has 14 Hall of Fame badges. He has hyperdrive, clamps, and chef. That is added to him, so there's three extra Hall of Fame badges, which are pretty good: chef, clamps, and hyperdrive. So I'm deciding between Terry, I'm deciding between Reggie Lewis, and I'm deciding between Zach LaVine. The reason why I'm playing Zach LaVine, I think he's just going to help with the offensive end off the bench, just give us a great scoring option to go with off the bench. And also we're playing qualifiers. These aren't tournament games, right? These are qualifiers, and most people you play in qualifiers aren't the best at the game. Like sometimes I'll beat guys by 60, by 70, by 80 points. I beat a guy by 80 points in the second qualifier. So, you know what I mean? Like, you're not really trying to, have a great defensive squad. I mean, you can. There's 2 sides you can look at it from: offensive side and defensive side. So Zach LaVine, he's here just to play offense for us. Obviously, he's not a terrible defender. He's still got 89 perimeter, 89 steal. He's kind of like our James Harden on the starting lineup, kind of where they're okay at defense, but they're just mainly there for offense. And then we have kind of Lonzo Ball as our Kobe Bryant, just to be like our lockdown defender who can obviously score the ball really well. And then kind of our T-Mac off the bench is going to be Kevin Durant, Galaxy Opal, to be our not main scorer off the bench, but definitely our secondary ball handler. So off the bench, we go through Zach LaVine number 1, KD number 2, and then Lonzo Ball number 3. But in my opinion, that's a really good 1, 2, 3 offensive line. Like same thing with the starting lineup. Like I think these 6 guys are just they play super well together. Like you have Harden, Kobe, T-Mac, and then off the bench you got Lonzo, Zach LaVine, and Kevin Durant. Super good offensively. Backup power forward is going to be Galaxy Opal Anthony Davis. We all know what Anthony Davis can do. 6'10" power forward, super fast, got a good 3-ball, got a good jump shot, plays incredible defense on the interior, 95 interior, 89 block. Good rebounder, like I said, decently fast, has some pretty good Hall of Fame shooting badges and defensive badges: rim protector, rebound chaser, clamps on your center, super nice to have, quick first step, and then a bunch of other good gold shooting badges. And then for the backup center to round out the team, we are going to go with Galaxy Opal Joel Embiid, who's just kind of like a Wilt Chamberlain that can shoot more threes and just a little bit worse defensively, but has 94 block, 95 interior. So you could argue he's just as good of a defender as Wilt Chamberlain, but he's definitely going to be able to stretch the floor a lot better. So yeah, like I said, guys, that's how I kind of run my bench. Zach LaVine first option, KD second option, Lonzo Ball third option. And then this team overall is just really good offensively. We're really good at running pick and pops as this lineup. The starting lineup, not as good with pick and pops because we got Wilt and Thurl. Our shooters are basically on the bench. We got AD, Embiid, Kevin Durant, Zach LaVine, and Lonzo Ball. Like I feel confident taking like a deep shot with any of these guys because I've practiced their release a lot. If you guys want to know my 11th, 12th, and 13th man, I may or may not run. Starting point guard, we would go with Gary Payton just for some more defense. For the shooting guard position, we would go with Reggie Lewis. And then for like our center power forward position, to give us a little bit more size, I would go with a guy like Yao Ming, just to give us a bit more height if we want to mash, or just put him in there for defense and just kind of just be a problem on the offensive end. So yeah guys, this is gonna be my 250k qualifiers team. You guys can let me know in the comment section down below, what would you guys rate it out of 10? Give me a rating 1 through 10 in the comment section down below. But I hope you guys did enjoy. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.